Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky LP, Part 4. I am LowGamer101, back for the Part 4, and when we last left our heroes, they were accepted into the guild and formed their team, Team LP, and now they're going on to help Spoink find his lost ball thing. I think that's what it is, his lost gem that sits on top of his head, and we have went to Drenched Bluff for this job, and we were also given our our exploration badge and a treasure bag with items in it. So yes, congratulations to us because we have more stuff. Now, guys, this is Drenched Bluff. This is once again an easy dungeon, and as we go on, it's a fairly easy dungeon. It's about six floors down, and the Pokemon that you can encounter is the Leap from floor 1 to 6, and North from floor 1 to 6, Shellos, the pink one, from floor 1 to 6 as well, and you can also encounter a Chingling starting from floor 3. Now, before we continue, I want to point out one thing with the items. A Joy Ribbon is something that converts damage that you do into experience, and I'm going to give that to me. Alright? And also, we have a Silver Bow, which generates aura or something, so whatever. I'm going to give that to Tyler, just because I want to give him something. Now, this is a Max Elixir. Now, with your PP, your power points, certain special moves that you use when you enter the menu can only have a certain amount of moves, and a Max Elixir will fully restore the PP of all your moves. And this over here is a gummy. It's a grass gummy. There's some different types of gummies, and gummies can be given to your partner Pokemon, so they will increase their IQ, first of all, so the AI won't be as stupid as they usually can be. So that's one of the advantages of having this. Now we continue down, walk down, walk down, walk down, walk down, and Wonder Tile, dead end. Dun, 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 dun. And this is in the north. Let's see. I'll use Mud Slap. Oh, god damn it. Yes, his accuracy fell. Now, this dungeon also is quite easy. However, it is possible to die on this one. I have died on this one, which is kind of sad, even though this is an easy dungeon. It's just that it depends. Sometimes you can die depending on what it is. But this dungeon is relatively like the first one, except it's longer. And god damn it! Wow, my rival killed someone. Oh, this apple here. This reminds me of a very important part of the actual mechanics of a dungeon that I also forgot to explain in part 2. Now, apples will, when you eat them, they will restore hunger. Now, hunger is a really important stat in this game because as you will grow hungry as you continue on the dungeon, and the hungrier you, whoa, okay, I didn't mean to do that. And the hungrier you are, essentially, if you're too hungry, you will start losing health and you will eventually die. You'll have to start the dungeon all over again. So, that's one problem with that. So, we'll continue down onto floor 2 of this dungeon, Drenched Bluff, B2F. And this is just explaining the hunger thing that I just explained to you guys. But eating an apple will fully restore your hunger, so you should be okay with that. And, look, it's the second level already. Let's see. Team members will earn experience points when they defeat enemy, and they'll level up when they earn enough of them. Yes, this is just basically basic stats of Pokemon. Now, this is a Pecha Berry. Pecha Berries heal poisoned or badly poisoned Pokemon. You eat that. And then they're very useful if you're poisoned, really, which is what it just says. Now, continuing on, just kill this Shellos. And let's kill this in north, right here. Let's see, and another north. Lower its attack. Let it go. Come closer, and Mud Slap! I slapped you with my mud. Take that. And we get another Max Elixir. We hold down B, speed up the process, and something across here, and another apple. I would suggest Big Apple. Big Apple restores more hunger points than an actual apple, so they're quite useful. And to earn bonus XP points, Pokemon must use its moves at least once while battling. Yes, really, like, I mentioned that you have special moves. The special moves are the ones in the menu. However, you do have a basic move, which is just kind of like a small tackle, but not really. If you just press A when you're next to a Pokemon, and I grew to level 7, even though I didn't kill him, and that's because of my Joy Ribbon, I think it is. So yes. Now, oh no. What am I doing? Ah! Fail! God damn it. And now Tyler leveled up to level 7. Yes, you leveled up. You will do better. So, let's see. This is good stats, good stats. And continuing on. Let's see. Done. Also, this dungeon here is one of the very few dungeons that you can actually... that there is no boss of any sort. But most dungeons that you go to the end, when you encounter them through story for the first time, will have a boss at the end. And all the time the boss will stay there, and you can go fight it back, so you can recruit it, which is a game mechanic that will be explained a little bit later in the game. So, go on, go down, and North just picked up a Sun Seed, if you saw that down at the bottom. And I won't explain what a Stun Seed does until I actually get one, so that's just the way it's going to go. Oh, speaking of Stun Seed, yes, a Stun Seed will, if you throw an enemy, it'll stun it, so kind of like paralysis, but if you eat it, you'll stun yourself as well. So that's the thing with seeds. They are helpful, but they can mess you up if you do something stupid. Like if you're fighting a boss and all of a sudden you eat a Stun Seed or Sleep Seed or something. Yeah, Oranberry. Now, Oranberry will completely restore your HP when you eat them, so it's recommended that you get a lot of these. And now we're at 5 of the dungeon. Let's beat up this Chingling, you know, the usual stuff. And he's been killed. Oh, no, Oranberry. Oh, I missed it. Oh, well. Okay, so this is the last floor. Now, yes, this is talking about gummies. Or IQ, I should say. When you go into your team whoa, I didn't want to do that. Team. Yes, when you go into your team members, you can check their IQ. Now, giving them gummies will improve their IQ, and essentially this means that they'll do certain things by themselves. So, like, you don't have to command them to do stuff. So they'll use moves, and you can just change the nature of what they do, and that's another Stun Seed right there. Now, we're continuing on. We reached level 7 of Drenched Bluff. And what do we find? We find the sparkly pink orb of doom! Yes, Spoinks Pearl. Now, see, look, he's holding the sparkly pink orb of doom. Does that mean he's the devil of some sort? Well, maybe. I don't know. Propped up in my head, you see, I miss it so much, I just couldn't settle down without it up there. So I was just boinging and sproinging everywhere. He was boinging and sproinging and boinging and sproinging. That's why I'm covered in dings and bumps. Wow, okay, that sounds really stupid. But that's, thanks to you, that long nightmare's over. You have my sincere thanks. Brand team was awarded with protein. It's calcium. Protein and calcium and iron and all, it will essentially just improve your base stats. So your HP, attack, and things like that. I can't remember what they do, which one does what, but in defense and things like that. I can't remember which one does what, so I can't explain it at the moment. And you were also given an incredible 2,000 Poke. And that is a hell of a lot of money. I'm telling you that now. Of course, that's nothing compared to my pearl's value. That's a lot of money. A lot of money right there. And then guess what? You wanna know why I call it the sparkly pink orb of doom? Because we lose our money. See? Chatot is a freaking stinge and takes basically all except for 10% of the money that you earn. So he takes 90% of the money. So basically we're helping Pokemon and we get 200 Poke, which is not a lot. At all. 200 Poke is not a lot. And this is Chimecho, the guild's cook, and also someone who helps you with friends. And he finished making dinner. Come on, dinner's on. Yeah, and everyone's cheering. Look, just look at Krogan in the background. Look how high he's jumping. Look at Loudtrain. He's like spinning like a spaz. It's so funny. And look, they're eating. You see Wigglytuff bouncing an apple on his head. That's smart, Wigglytuff. And they're eating insane. Crunch, crunch, chew, chew, snuffle, chomp. I can't read that. It goes so fast. Oh, I'm done eating an excellent meal. I'm stuffed, and now I'm getting sleepy. Yep, I'm off to bed. Good night, gang. Good night. Listen, Brandon, wasn't today hectic? So much happened, but I believe that our first job was a success. It's really upsetting how Wigglytuff's guild took most of the money. That's just the cost of training, I guess. We can't do anything about it. But what was made me really happy today was getting thanked by Spoink. Really? I would have actually just preferred that money, because I'm just a freaking greedy bastard like that. Honestly, like, why can't they just fall asleep instantly? Like, they've done so much. So, Chapter 3, The Scream. The next morning. Up and at 'em. It's morning. Good morning, Brandon. Yes, I would like to save. I don't know why save's failing. Would you like to save? Okay, I don't know why it's failing, but oh well, we'll just manage with that. I'll fix it eventually. And 3, smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon Go, time to get to work. Hooray! And yeah, so that's really what we're doing now. We can't. Oh, you two still wandering around lost, I see. Well, come with me. So we're walking up with Chatot up to the top level again. Now, this time we're going to take a job from the rescue board on the right. So the difference between the jobs is that the board on the left, which Chatot's going to explain now, I'll just explain to it while he's going through. The board on the left makes it so you find lost items and stuff like that for Pokemon. Like, you do things for Pokemon, while the right-hand side is that you actually capture outlaws, right? So on the right, you fight Pokemon to essentially earn your rewards, while on the other one, you help Pokemon by either having them explore with you, collecting items for them, delivering something for them, or finding someone for them, essentially. So that's all it is. Both are good, but certain things get you more than others. And just joking. Bad Pokemon out there called some Pokemon completely wicked. Well, yes, that's essentially it. Usually the outlaws are just thieves, really, and they're not too hard. The outlaw Pokemon, they're like just harder than the Pokemon you'll find in the dungeon, but just by a little bit. And they're just going to be average Pokemon. They're not going to be legendary Pokemon or something like that in most cases if it's not involved in the story. And this is Bidoof. As you see, he's the rookie, aside from you. He was the guy who started before you. Kind of dopey, but whatever. It's Bidoof. Huff, you called? Bidoof, these are the new recruits that just joined us. Take them and show them around town. Yes, sorry. By golly, I'll do that. Just that. Yep. This is Bidoof. He's one of your fellow apprentices. I want you to pay attention to what Bidoof says and follow his orders. Off you go. So now we just follow Bidoof, and we will go to another important part of this game, which is the town. And yes, he's overjoyed because he's members who are not as junior as him. Yes, now he's crying over that. So now, as we continue, this will be the guild. Now, we're going to end things off here. And so, next time on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, we will follow Bidoof and get a tour of the guild, meet the people in the guild, and we will also go into town and discover what can we do in the town. So, this is Little Gamer 101 signing off. I will see you guys next time.